The hurt. The hurt comes in different shapes and sizes. Shape-shifting over time can change its form. The result is always the same, resurfacing like an old wound being opened when you least expect it, or the unexpected letter arriving in the post of a past you had hoped to leave behind. The hurt that starts with the little things, like not remembering his favourite song, or that he likes 2 sugars in his tea. He forgot your favourite things, but you forgave him, convinced yourself it would not matter. Then you still went ahead, got engaged, worried a little when he tried to choose your friends, but you still went ahead to marry him. Then you noticed he was irritated. If you did not make breakfast on time, you had forgotten to iron his shirt. Where did you put his car keys? But you convinced yourself that all this would change. Even when it did not, you still carried on, the pretense that all was right. He began to stay out late. Sometimes he said he was working late, a project his boss said he had to complete. Sometimes it was a night out with the boys. You pretended that you did not know, but you knew where he really was, who he had seen. The insecurity started to show, but you still convinced yourself that you loved him. So you stopped taking the pill, encouraged him to make love. When you told him you were pregnant, it seemed to work at first. For a few weeks he seemed happy. He even boasted to his mates about becoming a dad. Then the late nights started again. He did come to the birth, before complaining about the cost of baby food, being kept awake at night, being expected to help change diapers. You thought that would pass once baby slept through the night. The first weekend, he said he was away on a course. Then the work nights began again. The arguments when you wanted time. He was losing interest in your child. There were 2 of you, then him. And you knew that was not a family. So you began to cry. He called you weak, shouted at you to pull yourself together. You wanted to leave him, but he would not let go. So you went to therapy, where he changed back to the man you had first met, promised you the world once more, proclaimed you were the only true love, everything would be all right. The therapist said, "Swallow this pill, it will solve all." A lie that you swallowed whole. A lie you believed until he started to question you. Why were you late? Where have you been? Who were you with? Who was that email sent to? Who just phoned you? Who was that message from? Then you started to be afraid. A lie you believed until it started again. You made the mistake of challenging him. That was when he first hit you. But you still went on, and you don't know why. My dearest, dearest friend, I pray with all my heart this is not you. If it were to happen, my tears would fill lakes.